Well, we're live already. Not sure if we have anybody in here yet. This is my first time. It looks like there is someone in here, or are people in here, but it's my first time doing this. Oh, where's the chat? All right, there we go. So hey, it looks like we got two people in here. I'm here to answer any questions. It's weird. I'm a new YouTuber guy, but definitely been in this space a long time. A lot of alpha. I've even been seeing a lot of the people that or not a lot of people. Some of the guys that have been following me for work and everything, been telling me about different coins that the YouTubers have, you know, told them about. Uh, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I got in that like 2 months before that point. So new YouTuber, but definitely not into crypto. Really, I'm usually pretty early too. A lot of projects. Got a couple I'm gonna throw at you guys today. Let's wait till some people come here. If you're in here, if you could comment, I guess I did schedule this like just 2 hours ago. Maybe I should have scheduled it the day before, since my job is small. We'll see what happens. See what's going on in the market. I think I'm gonna switch this setup next time too. Probably put the camera over to the side. Let's see how this works. Da, 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 da. Uh, I'm always making sounds. Let me try it over here. Let's see how that works. Oh, it did work. I like that. I like that a lot. This is so funny in the beginning when doing these streams. Oh, maybe I should log. I don't want to be like CG. He showed his. He showed his cash flow balance. Da-da, da-da. Guess I got to start doing this every day too to get views and followers up. Let me know if you have any questions in the chat about any particular projects. Got a lot of projects I'm looking at and invested in too, but just be talking in here while I'm dropping alpha about the space. Let me see. I think it says four people are in here. Maybe everybody's scared to ask questions. They're probably like, "What does this guy know?" It's like brand new. It's kind of like he's only got like 50 followers on YouTube or subscribers. Forgot. Let's see. Oh, that works. That works. Or am I missing stuff in the chat? No. Also, now I got to put out more videos too about different projects as well to lead more people to the channel. And maybe I'll schedule the live 24 hours before next time. Hey, what's up? What's up? Boca, is it? I'm pronouncing that right. Am I bullish on microvision chain? I looked at microvision chain a while back. I'm not particularly all the way bullish on it. Um, One thing I want to do on this channel, I was telling the guys that I work with it convinced me to start a channel. And I don't want to be one of those channels that only talk about projects that I'm invested in, or bullish on or whatever. I want to make sure I look at every project more when I'm talking about them because I know a lot of people just throw projects out and say they're bad just because they're not in their bags. But I'll go back and look at Space again. Something about it. I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna look at it again. But I do. I mean, of course, I want to talk about the ones I'm very bullish on. Of course, I'm going to be the ones I invest in. But um, you know, yeah, I'll look at it some more. And I don't want to just answer straight out on the stream. Um, but there are some. We'll probably talk about a couple that I am bullish on. Let me see. What does Microvision do? And I'm getting used to this whole streaming setup so I can screen share and all that stuff later too. Um, Let me look at this thing. I've seen that one the last couple of days. It's been shielded a lot. Um, OTK. I was meaning to. I'm gonna look at all these this weekend. That's the difference about me, especially I have the time to do this. When you mention something, I'm gonna definitely look at it over the weekend. Um, and I was telling some of my friends the reason I haven't been streaming a lot. Well, for one, my grandfather has dementia, and I've been taking care of him. But it's because I'm here all day studying. I do crypto full time too. So you know, I'm here studying. I was like, I got to get my subscribers up before I can, have like real active live sessions. But I just want to get in, get my feet wet and stuff like that. But I don't know if you know about this one. And here's another thing. I think you were the ones that commented. Said I don't think you meant any harm, but about the having a Patreon. But I've been looking at some of the other channels and some of the ones that people have been talking about, and I like some of these guys too. But I've been finding these projects way before. Like I found Neon EVM like 2 months ago. I was invested like way earlier. Nakamoto, I found this stuff way earlier. Games for a living. So because I was finding them early, the guys that I worked with, like, hey man, we watch these YouTubers, whatever. They told us you told us about these first, and they were like, maybe you should start a YouTube channel. To be honest, I'm not the biggest about doing the YouTube thing, but I do want to help people. And yeah, I'm finding these projects way earlier than most people. But I'm the new guy on YouTube, so like, well, here's one. I don't know if you've seen this one, but Domi Online, like I got in that, like we've already 5x on that. We got in at Domi. Let me see. I gotta look at my portfolio. Yeah, we got in at Domi at 0.003. Domi Online is like the same guys that found RuneScape. I don't know how old you are, but I used to play RuneScape back in the day when I was a kid. I used to sneak in the library and spend the night and play RuneScape on their computers. But yeah, Domi Online is going to be huge. I think it's only at like a 4 million market cap. And because my channel is new, I kind of got to throw some alpha out there. I feel what you're saying. I got to throw some alpha out there before people are like, hey, maybe we should join this guy's Patreon. But yeah, we've already 5x on Domi, or maybe five. Let me see. I think about 5.5x. Yeah, about 5.3, 5.2, 5.2x Domi already. And it's still small. It's still small. I think it may be like a 4 million market cap right now. So yeah, like I said, man, we got a lot of alpha over here. I just got to build up the channel. More people got to find out about it and find out about the channel and actually know that hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. He's finding stuff early. I've been through 2 cycles already, so um, pretty much know how to find these gems. But I will. I just went on a rant about Domi, but I will look into OTK. I'm actually putting it on my list right now. Yeah, space in OTK. Let me see what kind of I think last time I looked at OTK, the market cap was super tiny. If that's the one I'm thinking of. Let's see OTK. Ooh, they're not even on Coin Market Cap yet. Usually it takes a while to get on Coin Gecko, but Coin Market Cap is usually pretty fast. But yeah, like I said, I mean, if I were you, I would not financial advice, but definitely got a position on me. It's a bunch of these micro caps um, that we've been looking at. Actually, we're making gains on some of these much faster than I wanted to. Kind of like CG with with Casper. Casper just kept running. So okay, I see OTK Gaming. Slide on KuCoin out of Paris, France. Let's see what is their contract interest. Oh, it's on Solana. I love Solana, even though everybody's been bad mouthing Solana. Man, you gotta keep with the alpha. Like I know a lot. Even some of these YouTubers say, "Oh, I just search for micro caps. I don't keep up with the macro." But you got to keep up with the macro in order to realize the stuff that Solana is doing. I know they get the FTX thing or whatever, but man, Solana's definitely the blockchain of the future. I tell people definitely the Apple crypto. They just got a lot of bad news around it right now with Sam Bankman and all that stuff, but Solana's definitely the blockchain. Actually, I got another bigger blockchain too. It's going to be the next Solana. Maybe when a couple more people get in here, we'll talk about that. Uh, okay. Huh. Let me look this up on Soul Scan. Yeah, but this another crypto is definitely, I think, about to be the next Solana. And I think people are going to end up FOMOing into it too late because they're like, oh, it's not a micro cap. It is a larger market cap, but I definitely think it's the next Solana for many reasons. And I think everybody's using them. Okay, what was OTK done over the last month and 7 days? Oh, nice, nice, nice. I wish I saw that. What was that back on? Oh wow, so that was back on the November 1st. LTK's been running. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into this more and do a deep dive on it later. Uh, it's got some pretty good Twitter following. Twitter activity could be a little better, but I have heard people talking about it a lot, and it's ran quite a bit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do a deep dive on this later for sure. Looks pretty good. Though. I'm looking at some more. So we got any other questions in the chat for the seeming well the new guy to YouTube, not the new guy to crypto. I'm definitely deep in crypto. Two cycles now, two and a half, two and I guess call it three cycles. And definitely looking to retire in this cycle. After going through two cycles, you kind of realize how this stuff works. And as we know, nobody wants to come in the bear market, but gotta get these projects really early. But yeah, like I said, man, I've definitely been finding these projects like much faster than most YouTubers. I never thought to do a YouTube because I have a lot of stuff I have to handle. I guess I can look. Well, I'm looking forward to this um, Octo Gaming right now. Hmm. Let me see. How about does everybody have their bags where they want them right now? Because I mean, I got quite a bit in the market, but I it definitely ran faster than I thought. Hopefully, we get a little bit more time. But if they say any more news about this Bitcoin ETF, this it might be a wrap, and we might just have to hold on to newer projects as they come out. My computer's trying to be slow right now. I don't know why. I was hoping for a couple more people in here, but I know I'm the new guy on YouTube. But like I said, I'm really here to help other people not make the mistakes I made in the last two cycles or really the first cycle. Um, oh, all right, let's see. Octo Gaming. Maybe I briefly looked at this before. Let's see who's on the team. Of course, it's a lot more than that, to be honest, but still have to check out the team. Hmm. They got a lot of. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. I see what's going on. See the background. Oh yeah, I think this was the one with most of the team was out of France. See if they what partnerships and stuff they have and backers they have. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. No, oh, that's another VC firm. That's not Jump Crypto, but it's another VC firm. And this guy was a preferred partner at Amazon. He's an advisor. Also, games with, of course, that's one of my favorites. That's one of the first one I made a video on. I think a lot of people say about games with. There's a lot of, I want to say, there's a lot of misinformation about the vesting schedule and the tokenomics as well. Almost half of those are not even coming into circulation right now, and probably to after the bull run is over with. So I mentioned it um, I mentioned it in the video for with it. A lot of people gonna worry about that, and I said you should probably get in now when it's like 4 cents, and I think right now it's at 13 cents. Still a lot of room to grow. But not financial advice, but it's a great project. I'm really big into anything that's like modular blockchains. So GameSwift, Celestia, which is I'm thinking is going to be the next one for sure. And I think a lot of people are going to find out too late. A lot of people are trying to see if the token price is going to drop on it, and it has. I think the best entry I've gotten on it so far is $2.26, but it doesn't seem like it's going to drop below that, even though a lot of people are hoping it does. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that's the lowest it's been. It's 226. It's actually going up right now as I'm. Wait, is this right now? Did I just pump Celestia from my small account? Ooh, yeah, it is. It's heading up right now. I wanted to buy some more cheap. I really did. I really did. Oh, let me see what's going on. Maybe is Bitcoin making a move? No, well, kind of, sort of, kind of, sort of. I really. So that's one of the projects I came here to talk about today. It's funny. I was saying I'm gonna see how this first live goes, and I might take it down, but I'm gonna leave this up so people see. I was talking about Celestia early. I was talking about Dummy Online early. So when they're going crazy in the bull run, people. Let me see. Or am I like? I might be battling with another streamer right now because I know you guys have your favorite streamers you watch. Let's see. Is anybody in here with me? See, maybe we'll take this first stream to 30 minutes and call it a day there. One of these days we'll get to hour streams, hour long streams. Let's see. Look like we got somebody new that came. That works perfect. All right. So let me know if you have any questions about any particular project. Um, what I buy now? Well, it depends on which alts you're looking at because a lot of mine have been, even when Bitcoin has been running, has been fluctuating up and down. And I know a lot of people like waiting for some big Bitcoin crash or whatever. Like I was telling somebody the other day, they were like, "Well, Bitcoin's going to crash." I told them to get in Domi, and that was maybe about 2 weeks ago, something like a week and a half ago, maybe. Like I said, we already 6x Domi, and they were saying it's going to drop lower. I think a lot of people they try to wait too long. I wouldn't say go heavy, but I would definitely go in right now because I don't know if you follow the macro or not, but like I said, they announced this Bitcoin ETF. The market is going to take off, and you won't have time to get in. So I would ladder a little bit in right now. I can't say heavy, but like I said, it just depends on which tokens you're looking at. Like I'll give you a few. I don't know if you know about them right now. Some that I would get in that are some they're either lower market cap or they've been kind of stagnant. Sophia versus has been sitting still. A lot of people talking about tokenomics on that. I think Sophia versus is going to rip. Domi online is pretty low. DOMI. Domi is still pretty low. Playable had a small pullback. Let me see what it did. Yes, Playable has had yes had a pretty small pullback. I would ladder, and these are like micro caps, So stuff like that, you can put a couple of a little money in. You don't have to go in heavy. Still make some good gains in it, but just kind of watch the area of everything is at. Ator, I'm not really messing with. Hello, I got in. I think we made like a 4x on that. It depends on what kind of gains you're gonna make. You want to make. I'm bullish on Hello, um, obviously because I did get in early, and it does have the potential to get into the billions, but it also kind of has that potential not to. So that's why I got in something like Hello early. Soon as I saw like brand newer and like altcoin daily and Anthony Scaramucci on the cover of Hello, I just threw money in Hello like immediately. This was months and months ago. So right now, I think it's at like a 70 million market cap. It depends on how much of a position you have in Hello. If you want to add more to that position, but if it's like a new position, not financial advice, but I don't know. I may be looking for other projects, especially if you have a little bit of capital that you're trying to make massive gains on. Hello could definitely steal probably 100x. I don't know, but right now I'm trying to be conservative with Hello and say from here 25 to 40x. And that's not saying that it can't do crazy numbers. Like I said, it could get to 7 billion market cap, but I'm trying to be conservative with it because, as like we saw with Wait, I love George and Cryptos R Us, but Wait was terrible production quality. Um, Obviously, we've seen some clips from Hello, and it looks like it's got better quality, but it matters if the show is hot, if people catch on to it. But because there's so many influences behind it that can push it, it might rip for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I'm not even into views. A lot of people don't know. I have a couple of guys from work that got me into doing this crypto channel. I'm actually an actor. Like I'm actually a professional actor. I'm doing like 3 different TV shows right now. So, I just like doing this for fun and actually trying to help people. I watched my mother struggle because she was a widower and my father died when I was a baby. And so I'm really here to help people. I know I put the Patreon thing up earlier, but it's really to help people. It's not to try to rip people off or get yourself a Patreon. Because two of the guys that made me start the channel, I'm not going to say any names because I'm not trying to beef with anybody's channel, but they were saying how this one channel they were watching kept telling them certain picks, they would change their minds on the picks, and they would keep getting crushed in the market. And then when they found out, I was like they're called GFAL, like called Neon, um, like I said, even Neon EVM, Hello. A lot of these picks I've called way for a lot of YouTubers, but I never thought like, oh, I could do a crypto YouTube because I'm always thinking of crypto YouTube like, cryptos are as BitBoy, crypto banner, all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, I'm not gonna have 200,000 followers, but I can help new people in micro caps. I'm usually pretty good at finding them. So Yeah, it's cool about the views and everything. But I'm really like I'm genuinely really excited about helping other people get financial freedom. There's a lot of stuff, coming up in the economy of this country or the world period that I don't think a lot of people are going to be ready for. And I don't want to talk about any of that here and scare anybody or make them think I'm a conspiracy theorist. But the way the global economy is right now, mm, it's not looking good. I'll say here's one. Hopefully you still hear this one. I've been telling a lot of people. I actually just sold two of my cars because I don't think gas cars are going to be around a long time. Like a lot of people, like nobody in 1920s thought they was about to go through the Great Depression. You never realize when you're in that time stuff is about to change. Like smartphones came so fast, and we're so used to them now that we didn't realize at one moment we didn't have smartphones. And so it's kind of hard for people to say or realize that gas cars are probably about to be gone in around 10 to 15 years. Because I was just even looking at some like Rolls Royce and stuff the other day. They said by 2030 they're trying to be fully electric. And we're talking about Rolls Royce, known for having V12 engines, in their cars and gas guzzler cars. So, and then I started looking around a lot. A lot of people either by 2030 are trying to be done with gas cars, or they're moving into doing hybrids. And so that's why they tried to flood Elon Musk for so long for Tesla, because they were trying to give themselves a chance to catch up with making EV cars. But yeah, I sold two of my gas cars. I have one car now. Well, me, and my girlfriend, soon to be fiance. But yeah, we sold the cars. I'm not trying to have gas cars when they're not going to be worth nothing. So moving it to after this bull run, we're trying to invest in electric cars. But yeah, I know a lot of people come on channels they want to be hyped up about micro caps, and I'm down for that and everything too. But I want people to also understand the other stuff that's happening um, around them. But let me see. I'll just throw. I think he's there. Let me throw some other ones to look at you. I think and I'll go deeper into some of these. A lot of the ones I'm invested in or either looking at. Everybody knows about GFAL. MYRIA, GameSWIFT, of course, is mine. That's my baby. I'm pretty sure by now, maybe you may know about Dubs. Dubs has some really good utility behind that. Like, I mean, they've got already some of the biggest games in the space in the Web two space with their gambling model and stuff. So I think that's definitely going to be huge. Um, and the thing is, I've already they have the revenue sharing model, and I've already been making money off that already. And I didn't even have as much of Dubs as I wanted to, but you really do share the revenue over there. That's what I'll say. And I think in the bull run, that's probably why I'll be pulling most of my money to invest in other crypto projects. Celestia I love Celestia. TIA is the ticker, but I'll have to really take some time to talk about that one. Like I said, I think it's going to be the next Solana. Domi Online, I already mentioned a couple of times. Sophia Verse is sitting right now. It's chilling. It's a low market cap, and people are sleeping on it. But once it runs, Sophia Verse is going to really take off. I don't know if you heard about Big Time yet. Big Time is huge, huge backers like Coinbase, Alameda, I think Binance Labs too, Digital Currency Group. They what is Big Time at now? I know people talk about the fully diluted, but let me see. Big Time is at I feel like it's around 20 million market cap, so it's still a small cap. It's up to I think I found that the market cap on Coin Market Cap is wrong. It says 32 million on Coin Market Cap, but it's actually like 20 million on in actuality. I think it's 20 million market cap. It's the correct market cap. So it's got a lot of room to run. While like I said, while everybody's talking about fully diluted market cap and this shit is overvaluated, I'm telling you that stuff it matters, but it doesn't matter like people think. Big Time is definitely going to run, especially with the backers it has behind it. I'm gonna save that one to later. Maybe I'll talk about that one if people join the Patreon, which I gotta start working on my Patreon too. But I've been busy studying. I've been busy studying. Playable is another one. I know it's got this crazy ticker like 3ULL. It's got a number in the ticker, so that's kind of weird. But I'm telling you, this is real alpha, and I'm just like dropping. This is like Patreon stuff. I'm just dropping this all here. Um, Shrapnel. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about Shrapnel. I've tried to catch it at 7.6 cents, but I think my main entry is about 7.98 cents. Where's Shrapnel right now? I wish they would have launched better and launched on some debts, but um, Shrapnel's about 14 million market cap right now. That's pretty decent. Now here's a little sleeper. I want to dig deep into this one. I don't know if I should mention it yet. Maybe I'll say this one for the Patreon, but it's like it's super low. What is this? I think it's like 700,000 market cap. Mm. I'll say that one for the Patreon. Plus, I want to do some more research on it, but I did put a little bit into this one. But yeah, those are some of the projects I'm looking at. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of different projects, but yeah, yeah, I know the views will come in the future, especially when I think once people see how we're calling the projects early over here. Which I know I got to start putting the project pictures in my thumbnails. I got to work on my thumbnail game. So I'm new to this, but I mean, there's a lot of projects I just threw out there. I'm pretty sure I don't want to say all of them could 100x right now, but um, Game Swift definitely. MYRIA could still MYRIA and GFAL, of course, could still 100x. Dubs, where's Dubs at now? I would say conservatively on Dubs because the hype does have to go around it. Hmm. I think it could at least 30x, 30 to 50x. I'll say somewhere around there. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about Stream. Yeah, Stream is. I think they're waiting to do the marketing and stuff. Stream is going to fly later too, I believe. Celestia, like I said, Celestia to me is the next Solana. When people realize what Celestia does, and it's really not one of those things you can go even look at what it does. You kind of gotta. It's real nerdy, like to really understand what Celestia does. Like, just explain it. I have to take my time to explain it to people. But I mean, I guess if you ask about it, I will try to explain it here now. Um, but what else we got? Oh yeah, Sophia verse. To me, it's a definite 100x. Domi, I think Domi can 100x too. I say 50 for right now. I'm seeing the buzz it gets around it because Domi's, like I said, Domi has the founders worked on. They were developers on RuneScape. They also have this major artist that's like backing them, and I think he has like um, 4 million subscribers on YouTube. He says he hasn't even talked about it to his subscribers yet. So once that happens, I mean, this small market cap could really. I actually wish I would have put more in it. It was 0.003 cents because I think we're at about it says 6x. Looks like looked like it ran a little bit yesterday too. Oh yeah, we're almost at 10x now. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, I wish I would have been on my Patreon more. If more people were on the channel and stuff, I probably would have been, already doing lives and stuff, and a lot. Yeah, a couple of us that from my team that got on Domi. I mean, yeah, we're about 10x in just a couple of weeks here. Well, that's about 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it a day today. But hey, man, thanks for the few of you that tuned in. I will get more of these going in the future, and I'll be dropping more alpha over here and talking about projects. So, you know, so you guys get a chance. I think I got another comment. Can G Swift do 100x? Yeah, man, I definitely think G Swift could do 100x. I don't think people so with Celestia, which I said I know people are probably not trying to get in Celestia. They're like, oh, it's like 300 million market cap. I'm telling you, it's gonna rip. But G Swift is like Celestia, where it's a modular blockchain where other people can plug into G Swift and build the gamers and developers can build their own blockchains on top of G Swift. And it's got the ZK. Oh, actually, I can't say some of the stuff I can't say because they talk about in the private community, and I don't think they have put it out to the public yet. But they got some big games that are already about to onboard to G Swift. They just haven't come out yet. And I don't think a lot of people realize this is the bear market, so a lot of people don't make announcements yet. Once that the Bitcoin ETF is announced and stuff, all these announcements are going to start coming out. Like G Swift is a real sleeper right now. They got two games coming on there right now that are they're already games that are already going. They're already big games. They're going to be using G Swift's platform. So, like I said, on G Swift you can build your own games. G Swift is going to build their own games, and developers can put their own games on there. And there's games that are already made, whether they're Web 2 or Web 3, that are going to be put onto G Swift. And I really can't believe so many people are still sleeping on G Swift, but I know it's because they haven't done like all the marketing and all that kind of stuff yet. But yeah, I think G Swift could definitely 100x. I want to say more than that. I really kind of want to say G Swift. I mean, 100x is conservative. Let me see where G Swift is now because I got my big bag so early in G Swift, and I've just been sitting chill. I haven't even been watching it. Oh yeah, man. I mean, G Swift is still at 6 million market cap. Oh yeah, I honestly think that 100x is conservative. I really do. I really do. And I try. I mean, it's hard to say that 100x is conservative. A lot of YouTubers just try to say that to get you to pack their bags or whatever. And I'm never going to be that person to try to do that because I want to make everyone make gains. My thing is, if you have a good project, it's going to run anyway. You don't have to lie to people about it. And once it gets, if it's 50x from here, I'll tell people where the gains can be. I'm not going to lie to people just to pack my bags or whatever. I even told my friends like once the Patreon, after we go a certain while, I'm going to close my Patreon because I don't want to have my Patreon going and people joining the peak bull run, and we've already been in these projects forever. I don't want to be a part of wrecking anybody's bags or making them sad or lose money. That's not what I'm about over here. So, but I truly believe that 100x on G Swift is conservative. Definitely 50x. I really feel like 100x is conservative. I don't want to say where I think it could go, but 100x seems conservative, and it's hard to say that. But yeah, only time will tell. Like I said, I'm making these calls now. People like, dang, I wish I would have watched that guy's channel, but he was so small, and I was watching these guys over here. But yeah, I try to consider everything when I'm investing in my projects. The team behind it, the hype, marketing. I know they're going to have coming. Of course, the utility of it and what they got going on. The other people that are bullish on it, Twitter followers. I'm like studying this stuff all day. So if there's ever a day when I get this, I start streaming daily and I don't stream, that means I've been studying so hard that I forgot to go. That's where I'm at because I'm definitely trying to get financial freedom and retire my fiance and myself. And I want to be a person that's home with my kids all the time. I really honestly don't want to send my kids to school. I don't want daycare. I don't want them to have babysitters. My kids I don't have kids now, but that's a huge thing for my future. I want to be a great dad and, a great husband. So I'm trying to get financial. No, I'm not trying. I'm going to financial freedom and help as many people as I can. So people come to the channel eventually. They'll see, what I'm all about, see the calls we're making, and I don't want to be hyping people up over here like, yeah, I'm the greatest, I'm the all-knowing person about crypto. As a matter of fact, I do. I watch everybody's. I try to watch as many other crypto channels as I can, not to steal content, but to see the sentiment that's out there and stuff. So I don't pretend to know it all, but I do study this stuff a lot. And I'm about to get back to studying right now. So appreciate you tuning in, man. Always probably going to remember you as one of my first subscribers and first person I talked to in my life. And man, I'm praying that we both very rich at the end of this bull cycle. So just stick around, man, and I'll see you next time.